Should voting be mandatory? Hi everyone, today I'd like to discuss an important question about democracy. Should voting be mandatory? In many democratic countries, voting is considered both a right and a responsibility. However, in most of these countries, citizens are free to decide whether they want to vote. Some people participate in every election, while others choose not to vote at all. This raises an interesting question. Should governments require every eligible citizen to vote? Supporters of mandatory voting argue that democracy works best when everyone participates. If only a small percentage of citizens vote, election results may not accurately represent the population. Certain groups such as older or wealthier citizens often vote at higher rates than younger or lower income groups. As a result, politicians may pay more attention to the interests of regular voters while ignoring others. Mandatory voting could help ensure that every group in society has an equal voice. Another argument is that voting is a civic duty, similar to paying taxes or serving on a jury. A democratic system depends on citizen participation. If people enjoy the benefits of democracy, some argue that they should also accept the responsibility of helping choose their government. However, opponents disagree. They argue that the right to vote also includes the right not to vote. Forcing people to participate may violate individual freedom. Some citizens may feel that they are not well informed enough to make a responsible decision. Others may be dissatisfied with all available candidates. Requiring these individuals to vote could lead to random or uninformed choices, which may weaken rather than strengthen democracy. Another concern is that mandatory voting addresses participation but not political engagement. People may appear at the polling station simply to avoid a fine without seriously considering the issues. High voter turnout does not necessarily mean a healthy democracy if citizens remain uninformed or indifferent. In my opinion, governments should encourage voting as much as possible, but they should be cautious about making it compulsory. Instead of forcing participation, governments should improve civic education, increase political transparency, and make voting more convenient. Citizens who understand the importance of elections are more likely to participate voluntarily. Ultimately, democracy depends not only on the number of people who vote, but also on the quality of public discussion before elections take place. Uninformed voter contributes more to democracy than someone who votes only because they are required to do so. So here's my question for you. Do you think voting should be a legal obligation? Or should citizens remain free to decide whether to participate in elections? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for listening. See you next time.